Two, it's 13 ancient orbs. Yeah, but ancient orbs are hard to get on day one. And it's 13 ancient orbs for, it's 10 ancient orbs for, it's 13
Not a problem, Sanctum.
Ancient orbs are hard to get. I mean, you won't have voices either, right? You need Breach for this to come online. It's 10 ancient orbs for... Holy shit, without voices, it's freaking like, voices like 40% damage.
I need more mana.
Yeah, I ain't playing this. There's no way.
It's 13 not a
Like,
problem,
you're...
Sanctum.
Okay, you can get the gear, I'm pretty sure.
Right? You need Breach for this to come online.
It's 10 ancient orbs for... Holy shit, without voices like 40% damage. You can just stay PS Mines till day 3?
No way.
I don't want to play fucking PS Mines till Lightning Strike again, man. That's just... It's like, why am I doing the same shit? I would just rather not play the game. I just rather just not play the game than do that shit again. You can just stay... I already played that shit like multiple times.
I don't want to play fucking
I actually don't mind playing Mines. I only played it like 2 weeks ago, right?
Why am I doing the same shit?
I didn't play last league either. I don't really want to play Lightning Strike. And there's like... And like without LS, like there's actually nothing in the game with the setup that actually does any sort of fucking proper damage because you need that broken ass skill to even make stuff like this do damage. I didn't play last league either. I don't really want to play Lightning Strike. And there's like... And like without LS, like there's actually nothing in the game with the setup that actually does any sort of fucking proper damage because you need that broken ass skill to even make stuff like this do damage. I never get the range mechanic to double tap basic attack and LS. What do you mean? You literally just run right next to the monster. Like if you're the monsters here, you're just right here. That's how simple it is. I never get the range mechanic to double tap basic attack and LS. What do you mean? Swing? You swing, you shoot your LS projectiles, your clone comes out and hits the monster with the basic attack. So the basic attack hits, your basic attack doesn't hit, your LS projectile hits, his LS projectile doesn't hit, but they both hit on the return. That's how the mechanic works. You swing, you shoot your LS projectiles, your clone and even if you get this online, you still don't, you can't farm shit. Hits, your basic attack doesn't hit, your LS projectile hits. Remember how much gear my Trickster needed to be Titanic viable last league? Because and even with like all of that gear, it still sucked at it because even if you get this online, you still can't because like the monsters just run away from you. I guess it wouldn't matter if you had like freeze, right? Remember how much gear my Trickster needed to they would just run away from you, and then you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just holding my dick here now, fucking doing nothing because I'm fucking ZDPS. And I had like so much gear. Because like the monsters just run away from you. I guess it wouldn't matter if you had like freeze, right? I don't know what to do, but yeah, they would just run away. Honestly, don't know what to do. You're just like, oh, okay, I'm just holding my dick here now. I don't know how to survive because I'm fucking ZDPS and do damage. And I had like any fucking Slayer. So much gear. Because like the monsters just run away from you. I guess it wouldn't. PV, please. I don't know what to do. We play a different game, bro. Honestly, don't know what to do. I ain't activating PV and going to farm essence like that, or like fucking like harvest, or white maps. I'm not doing that. I need to make a build that's like good enough for freaking like actual like MFE. I ain't activating PV. I don't know what it is. I don't know, or like fucking like harvest, or white maps. Slam leap. I need to make a build. Oh yeah. I mean, Slam Leap is probably like okay. But the problem is like I can't survive on Slam Leap either. Like Slam Leap, like it was like it was based on freaking like block from Gladiator, right? Slam Leap and like Max Block Gladiator. Oh, yeah. That was like the Max Res, right? But the problem is like I guess you have that with Gambler, but like Gambler doesn't even matter because the rest of the stats don't like there's no aggravate on that thing. And without aggravate, like your clear is gonna feel like dog shit. And like Max Block Gladiator, that was like so that's not really an option either. I guess you have that with Gambler, but just go KB self-chill Legion Farmer. The stats don't like there's no aggravate. But that doesn't get me anywhere either, man. And without aggravate, like your clear is gonna feel like dog shit. And like Max Block Gladiator, that was like So like I don't even think KB Legion Farmer is like really good. I'm gonna be honest.
Legion farmer.
Like I'm pretty sure Frostblades with Impulsas is better at farming Legion than like any KB build is at the start of the league. Like no joke. Because once you get your explodes once you get your explodes on the Impulsa, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna clear the whole entire screen.
I'm pretty sure Frostblades with Impulsas is better at farming Legion.
But you're gonna need like 2 cluster setups for you to do that.
Like no joke.
Not when you get like you can get HH on both builds.
Once you get your
That's like not even the
I'm pretty
point.
sure it's just gonna clear the whole entire
Yeah,
screen.
and that's like 50 fucking divines down the road. Yeah, okay.
But you're gonna need like 2 cluster setups for
that.
you to do that.
Not when you get like you can get HH on both builds. What damage numbers would satisfy your build requirement? It's not about the build requirement. It's about like the path you take, right? To be able to farm. Oh,
Like you can get HH on both builds.
what damage numbers would satisfy your build requirement? It's not like you need. It's not just damage. You need like survivability.
It's about like
Okay, here's the thing. Think about Path of Exile like this. Say you're in a gold mine, right? And you're in a gold mine, and someone says, do whatever you can in 20 minutes and leave the gold mine, right? Would you rather have a pickaxe or a water gun? Right, that's basically what we're doing. I'm trying to find the pickaxe, right? So I can mine the gold. And everyone is like, I want the water gun. Because the water gun is basically like remember when the guy said make PV? That's the water gun. Like
that's basically what we're doing.
you ain't mining gold with a water gun. Right? You need to find a pickaxe. You need to find a drill. Like you need to find something, right? And that's what you're doing. Because if you can do something that no one else can do in PoE, you become rich. You get it? And that's why groups are dumb in the game. Because they can always do that content with like minimal gear because they have fucking buffs, right? And everyone else just struggles because you can't do it. You become rich. You get it? And that's why groups are dumb. Is Winter Orb any good? Yeah, it's good. Winter Orb is like a water gun that shoots cum in your own face.
And everyone else
At least
struggles because you can't.
Remember when we were trying to find the pick? Winter Orb is a water gun. Except the water gun shoots back and it shoots cum in your own face.
Winter Orb any good?
Okay,
Yeah, it's good.
And you're just like, while everyone else is pickaxing and finding a goal, you're just going in your own face. And you're just getting nut all over your face. Like all day, every day.
Winter Orb is
Okay, that's Winter Orb.
shoots back and it shoots cum in your own face. Winter Orb any good?
Okay,
Yeah, it's good.
And you're just like, while everyone else is pickaxing and finding a goal, you're just going in your own face. And you're just getting nut all over your face. Like all day, every day.
Winter Orb is
Okay, that's Winter Orb.
shoots back and it shoots cum in your own face. Winter Orb any good? Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You're just like,
I mean, if Forbidden Jewels, okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much if Forbidden Jewels were
all day, every day. Winter Orb is that's Winter Orb.
or like regular Ascendancies, but they're gonna be so fucking expensive too. I mean, if Forbidden Jewels, okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much if Forbidden Jewels were like every build has like its like break point. I feel like
so fucking expensive too.
this like a Trickster build is probably faster at. Well, I wouldn't even say it was faster at farming. It's safer at farming T17s. It probably gets like every build. I would say. Like lastly, this build comes online slower than like any of the Slayer builds.
This like
In terms of like LS, it's safer, but it's definitely less damage, and it definitely comes online like way slower than. like during League Start, we also didn't have Buff Town, right?
I would say
With Buff Town, it's probably like about the same speed.
this
But the
build
problem is like
comes
online slower than like any of the Slayer builds in terms of like LS. It's safer, but like LS on this build just never does enough damage to do the higher end content in the game. Like during League Start, we also didn't have Buff Town. It just never did enough.
With Buff Town, it's probably
Like you have to go to Splitting Steel. Even Splitting Steel wasn't that good. Like Splitting Steel is like 3-4 times damage as LS, and it still felt like shit.
on this build just never does enough damage
To do the higher end content in the game. So it's basically like a better water gun.
Like you have to go to
basically.
Splitting Steel.
So we need to find a pickaxe, dude. How to find a pickaxe?
Like 3-4 times damage.
Dual strike is not a thing, right? They nerfed the fuck out of that skill.